got desires. I know. You got desires. You got that fire, and I'm not a liar. You had me down on my knees, they really had to talk beside.
Hey y'all, happy Friday. Is today Friday? Why don't I ever know what day it is? It is Friday. I just finished working. It is the afternoon or later in the afternoon. I meant to pick you all up earlier, but I just was not in the mood. I was having a good day. I wanted to be present, and now here we are. But I am excited because we are about to have an art-filled weekend. This weekend in Atlanta, there are multiple art exhibits, art fairs, festivals. There's just a lot of art being shown this weekend, and so I figured we hit a couple of those up. Right now we are on our way to Pullman Yards to the Atlanta Art Fair. I believe this is the second year. I'm not exactly sure. I didn't go last year. This is my first time going, but it looks nice. These are the few hours that I have this weekend that I can attend, and it's only this weekend. And from what I can tell, it looks similar to how the main convention center at Art Basel is set up. If you've been, big giant room with a bunch of booths and artists all in the different booths. Yeah, that is the only expectation I have, and I'm gonna try to catch a panel or two if I can, probably just one. I am also taking myself to the movies tonight because I keep getting free movie tickets, and so I gotta use them before they expire. The one I'm using tonight is for iPic's Member Appreciation Month. Apparently I'm a member at iPic. Did y'all know that? Me either. So I'm gonna take myself to recline in that big seat and use my blanket and order my food and drinks and watch a long walk, the longest walk a long time. Y'all know the movie. Anyway, come on y'all, get your snacks, let's go get inspired. While I'm driving, I do feel like talking. My hands are dry, my lips are dry. Like, please, every time. My videos are all just out of order, uploaded all willy-nilly. So I don't know what y'all last have known about me. But my biggest update right now that I'm so excited about is that I'm finally out of my reading slump. I know. Boo. What kind of update was that? Oh, almost missed my damn turn. The girls who get it, get it. Ain't that what they say? Y'all know I use Frida McFadden when I'm in a reading slump. There are other authors that I use for that as well, but she's just been the latest. I'm not a huge fan of hers per se, but the stories, the plots, and the twists get the job done. You know what I'm saying? So I almost got hit again. As you can see, I'm still in the car. I have not taken my car to the shop yet. It's been like a month. I don't know. Well, by now, I guess it's been over a month. Who cares? So The Housemaid is being turned into a movie, as I'm sure a lot of you are already aware of. And so the trailer just came out recently. I did watch the trailer. I hadn't read the book because I already read The Last Mrs. Parrish. I really like The Last Mrs. Parrish. And according to the streets, it's like this. It's very similar. So I watched this trailer not knowing anything. So I decided, you know what? Let me read the book. It's only going to take me a day. I read the book bar for bar. And The Last Mrs. Parrish came out first. So that's really interesting. But if you haven't read either and you want to read The Housemaid, by all means. I'm sure the story is great. If I hadn't read The Last Mrs. Parrish, I probably would have really enjoyed this book. But I just already knew everything. It's like I wrote the book myself. Needless to say, I am out of my reading slump. Oh, I'm 5 minutes away. Thank the Lord. I can't stand driving.
Break you get down.
walking out now. Of course, I can't help but buy stuff everywhere I go. And I'm heading out right on time to go to the movies. I'll show you my haul later when I get home. I didn't get too much, got a couple things. The movie starts in 45 minutes, which means it starts in an hour because of the previews. But I don't like the pressure of one is probably traffic. It's always traffic, but I don't like the pressure when I get there. I want to order in peace and I don't want to wait till the movie's halfway over to receive my things. So yeah, 3 miles away. Oh, that's perfect. Let's go. I'm back home. I just went to iPick. I said all of that. I'm a member. First of all, I did not know that as a member I get free popcorn, and I have been going there a lot lately and I've been buying popcorn. I don't know when I became a member, but I've been buying the popcorn. And I watched the Long Walk. The Long Walk was the name of it. I should have watched the trailer first. It was sad, it was gory. What's going on? It was sad, it was gory. Let's get into what I picked up at the art fair. While I was in there, I went to the Prismacolor booth. I'm sure you saw. These were free, so I will add them to the rest of my Prismacolor collection. I'm not gonna turn down no free nothing. This ain't nothing, it's the newspaper. While I was there though, I met a guy in there. He's with a specific gallery. I would have to look and see which gallery it was. We were talking at first because I saw they had a collection of Keith Haring's work, and I hadn't seen a full collection before, and I used to be like low-key obsessed. And then we got to talking and he was like, oh, you're familiar? And I was like, yeah, like, cause who isn't? After explaining what he loves about some of the art that he bought that was there, he gave me this invitation to an art community party. It's tomorrow at 7:15 p.m. I'm going to a day party tomorrow, so my eyes might be too crossed to attend this, but TBD. I kind of do want to go. I don't know if y'all have seen, some prints are kind of like becoming really popular. It basically is a method of like printing where you take an object and you sit it on this paper and the sun dyes the silhouette of the object or the shape of the object or whatever. It prints it onto the paper, and then you then take the paper and put it in water and it creates a sun print. I'll put examples somewhere over here. There's 12 sheets in each one, so I'm gonna experiment with this. I'll be outside collecting leaves. And then I got this book, which was edited by Sarah Jane Boyers. Life Doesn't Frighten Me. It's a poem by Maya Angelou, and the artwork is by Basquiat. I have a collection of similar art books, some same artists, some different, but I wanted to add this to my collection, so I have it. I think the first, maybe not the first, because my stepdad definitely gave me a lot of books, but the first like non-hand-me-down art book that I got. I went to Art Basel, and a good friend of mine met up with me there. We never lived in the same city, so we would meet up in different cities all the time. And so that particular time we met in Miami for Art Basel, and they got me a book out of one of those galleries, and that basically kickstarted my collection. So I'm adding to it. But yeah, that's all I got, because you know everything costs $500 million. Good morning, y'all. It is 8 a.m. It's 8:15. I just got out of a meeting. Surprise, surprise, I am back doing, I am back in my freelance bag. It is near full-time work, so I am working at the capacity of about 2 full-time jobs right now, like legit 70, 80-hour weeks. Kind of tired. Today's Wednesday. Obviously, I started my day very early. Normally on Wednesdays, I would not start my, oh great, I have solid core tomorrow. Or is that today? Brother. Normally on Wednesdays, I work late because I do have to work across time zones, one of which is Australia, which is not fun. It's not a fun time to try to catch up with people. So I do work later in the evenings, and so I normally would not start my day until 12, but obviously I'm getting a little shift in this morning prior to that. That being said, last I left y'all, that was actually a couple weeks ago. I ended up getting bogged down with work, and I wasn't able to attend the rest of Atlanta Art Week events and things like that. Atlanta is a hub, Art Week or not, and so the Victor and Rolf exhibit just hit the High Museum. I believe this is the first time this is being shown in the States, like ever. Let me make sure. The name of the exhibit is Fashion Statements, and it says our work will be presented for the first time in the United States at Atlanta's High Museum. I'm telling you, like, I love this city. That's so dope. Coming from New York, I'm happy to see that Atlanta is like that. Like, New York kind of spoils you a little bit with stuff like that, and I feel very satisfied here. I'm thinking we will go there. I love exhibits like that. The last time I've been to like a fashion-based exhibit was years ago in Montreal with my parents, my mom and my stepdad. We randomly drove to Montreal one day because I wanted to go. It's not a far trip from New York, really. We drove up there and we went to Mugler. We went to a Mugler exhibit. Fire. Aside from that, we're about to write out my to-do list, do a couple of chores, walk the dog. I literally just woke up, skipped the gym, brushed my teeth, and got on this meeting. Let's reset a little bit, get life in order. Already got my coffee, get the to-do list. Come on, happy Wednesday.
I ain't got a clue, bro.
Question, tell me what you think about me. I buy my own diamonds and I buy my own rings. Only ring your belly when
It's 1 o'clock. I did my to-do list not that long time ago. I actually pop it up over here on top of my half-folded laundry. Oh, I look different because I washed my hair this morning. I had that hair in for so long. It was irritating me. It had to go. Long overdue. And now I'm free for the time being. Such a good feeling. If you are new and you're unfamiliar with what all these letters and things on here are, I abbreviate or give initials to everything possible. Yeah. I do that for multiple reasons. One, shorthand is superior, but also two, just so that no one's ever in my business, y'all or otherwise, if people are in my house or looking at stuff, you know, just keep things confidential, as my business is typically an open book. I have to film an illustration based thing. I have to film a video, but I'm probably gonna do that later tonight. My hair, I don't know what I'm gonna do with it. I need to edit one of my own YouTube videos. I have not uploaded. I just looked, I think it's been a month. I literally hate that about my life right now. There's so many transitions and new things I'm having to keep up with that I'm not able to be as consistent as I normally would have been. It's unacceptable. YouTube's my favorite thing in the world. I'm never leaving. So everybody else gotta fall back. M3P, what's that? Oh, I have an email I need to respond to. It's important. I put those in my to-do list to make sure I respond to particular emails. I need to update my general monthly calendar. I have to film an intro for a specific video series that I've been filmed. Like, I filmed about 5 videos already. Hopefully you see them one day. I have to do a quick edit on some other video. I have not been reading, so yeah, I wrote it down so I can make sure I do it at some point today. I have a whole bunch of incoming clients now that I'm freelancing again. I need to get organized. I have a whole bunch of incoming clients and partnerships to deal with, so I have to update that in my calendar. I had to process a refund. Someone booked a meeting type with me by accident, so I had to refund that. And then I have to send a design proposal to that same person. So it's shortly after 1. I wanted to go to the museum around 2:30. Being there, the exhibit is probably not more than, I don't know, an hour. I'm gonna try to knock out a couple things in the next 45 minutes, the like smaller things on here, and then we'll head out, have a nice little lunch break, and then we'll come back. And more upsetting news, I forgot the museum is free to the public today, so it is a little bit crowded, but
let me tell you about this girl, maybe I should. I met her in Philly, and her name was Brian Sugar. See, we been making love constantly, that's why my eyes always shade blood burgundy. The way that we kiss is unlike any other way that I be kissing when I'm kissing. What I'm missing, won't you listen? Brown sugar, babe. I guess high off your love, I don't know how to be brown sugar.
Exhibit was great, but I definitely need to go back on a less crowded day. I'm sitting by the speaker. It's gonna get a little loud. I probably shouldn't sit here anyway. I don't know if y'all remember what happened last time.
Two phones? Who are you? How long you gonna be here?
I'm chilling. I'm waiting for my ride.
I ain't gonna lie. I can see, but motherfucker, I can't see. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I Obviously, I see.
Let me take a picture of my things. I went to Unbelievable, the bubble tea spot in Politan Row. This is a Mango Crush. It's probably their best drink there. I don't get boba normally, so there is none in here. Every time I come outside, I feel like I need a little treat, so had to get something. I still have that extremely long to-do list to do. I was definitely about to do my hair, but then I remembered I had to work out first thing in the morning, so why would I do that? I need to find something to watch because I have to cook dinner. I have not cooked dinner in a million years. I have 3, I don't know, fillets of salmon. Sell by 10/12. What's today? When did I buy this? I bought this on Sunday. It's Wednesday. I didn't freeze it. God bless. So we're gonna cook all of this salmon, apparently. Let's see what it smells like. Oh, we're good. We're more than good. Okay, I bought it from the counter pre-glazed, so I don't really need to do nothing with that. I'm gonna make rice, and I found broccoli in my freezer. I never buy frozen broccoli, so I don't know, like I was shocked to see this. Steam and bag. And I'll be putting that on the stove. I just got feedback that requires a lot of work. So I don't know who this is, but the video is called Fall Prep. So I'll be watching that, of course.
The simple things.
My favorite meal. I'm satisfied. Okay, well, I just finished filming. Where are my glasses? Get up in my room. My legs are so sore that it hurts to sit down because I'm just so, well, I guess I'm not athletic if I'm sore, huh? You know, I've been working out consistently for a little while. So how am I so sore? What's going on? Okay, let me get my bags together. So, you know, I have to get my 3-ish hours of entertainment together. I'm bringing my iPad that's charging right now. I'm bringing my notebooks, my journal, a book. I already finished this, but I'm rereading the beginning because I have some things that need to be addressed. I'm bringing this so I can catch up on my assignments for the week. I told y'all I just finished filming, so I saved all of that on here, and I'm bringing my mics just in case. I don't know. You know, just in case. This is my biggest battery pack. It's the one I can actually like plug something serious into. I'll have everything ever that I could possibly think of linked down below. I usually use this if I bring my MPC outside, but this will work for my iPad since it won't get charged all the way. This is my pencils and whatnot, and then my AirPods. That's enough. I obviously don't need all of this, but I simply am the type of person that needs variety. Like, I'm gonna take breaks. When I work at home, when I work period, I probably do about an hour, and then I take 20 minutes to do something else, and then I take another, you know, I can't just do one thing all the, who does that? Who does that? Really? Is that normal? I think that's pretty normal. I think everybody does that. Anyway, I've also decided to make a sandwich, even though I'm going to lunch. It's literally bread with a sprinkle of meat.
I know, but I gotta get up out of here, you know? I gotta go clean the bed, I gotta show it, you know? One time for your mom, let's go to Paris, wake up in Tokyo, have a dream and fall in love in Chicago. I love her, and I hate to leave her lonely. Ring with the iPhone, it was my homie. He still lives in Japan. If we can make him jam, we can make him.
If I look insane, I apologize. But hold on, my lips are, you know, y'all know me. The feeling of dry lips is my sensory overload. Like I can't take it. I can't take it. If I ever have lip gloss like on the outside of my lips, like around my lip, and you're like, oh, you missed. I didn't miss. I needed it. I just got back home from Spellhouse homecoming. I did not vlog while I was there at all. It was hectic. And if I can find videos, I will happily rip them and put them in this vlog. Y'all have to see what I was just in the midst of. I ran into so many of y'all, particularly when I first got in there and I was looking for my friend. He was running around, speeding throughout the vicinity. This is the same friend that I met at the Time Left dinner. So if you did watch that vlog, I'll put it up here. Same friend. Okay, let's put the pieces together. So as I was looking for him, I ran into Omi multiple times at that. And if you don't know who that is, you should know. She is another Black woman graphic designer that you should be following. That girl. But that was my surprise. I definitely was in there trying to be low-key. I didn't want anyone to like recognize me, and I thought this was like a perfect opportunity because I had my hair out and I hadn't had my hair out in so long, and I felt like people wouldn't like look and be like, oh, Corey. I was wrong. I was dead wrong. I'm home now and I'm about to just read and chill and probably finish. Whoa. What? Everybody relax. I'm likely gonna finish my assignments for the current week that I'm in the artist way. I can't believe I made it past week 1. Also, it's only 8 o'clock, but the fact that I've been outside all day today and it's Saturday, I feel like I wasted my weekend. I hate that for me. Like, I shouldn't feel like that. Weekend, like, I got tomorrow. Speaking of tomorrow, see ya tomorrow. So, this is our last museum stop of this tour. What is this? Technology and Art. The Mimms Museum of Technology and Art invited me to come stop by because I like technology and art. Supposed to be the first laptop. I love when museums have stuff that you can actually, like artifacts, whatever, that you can actually touch. Was I alive for this? This came out the month before I was born. Look how beautiful these covers are. Like, look at that. This is crazy, right? These are all from the 70s, 80s, and as you go down here, it gets into the 90s. Look at this. Okay, interesting choice. There is some kind of comparisons being made there about the shift in art and effort. Well, that was really fun. The entire, I don't know how long it's been, but all the places that I've been in this video have been fun. This one I really liked. There were a couple things in there that I liked, but obviously seeing all of the things that I grew up with inside of cases in a museum, kind of crazy, can't lie. But also, weirdly enough, I like the Byte magazine displays, all the covers, because I thought that was just really interesting. What emoji should I use? Hate to go, but I gotta leave. If you made it this far, please comment down below what was your favorite exhibit that you've seen in this video, or if nothing else, leave a floppy disk emoji, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.